Look at this split screen. On the left, we have a dense, messy paragraph of text about a couple of pets. On the right, we have that exact same data organized into a clean grid. Reading the paragraph takes effort, but the grid makes the information instantly clear. Today, we are going to learn how to build one of these grids from the ground up using HTML. We will translate standard code step by step into a structured table. On the left is our code editor, and on the right is our canvas. The very first step is to write the opening and closing table tags. Think of this action as pulling out a completely blank piece of paper before you start drawing. Nothing is inside yet. Every story needs a title, and so does every chart. We add a caption tag between the table tags and type Our Pets. You'll see that bold title immediately appear at the top of our blank canvas. These titles do heavy lifting behind the scenes. When a screen reader reaches the code, it announces Table, Our Pets out loud. This tells the user exactly what they're about to hear before the raw data begins. Here is a diagram of a sandwich splitting apart to show how an HTML table is structured. The top bun is the table header, or T-head, where we keep our labels. The bottom filling is the table body, or T-body, which holds all the actual information. Back in our code editor, we open our header block and type TR. This stands for table row. Whenever you write this tag, imagine drawing a single horizontal line straight across your paper. We need labels to tell everyone what goes on that line. We use TH, which means table header. As we type name, age, and type inside these tags, nameplates pop up on our canvas. These aren't ordinary data points, they are categories. By defining these headers first, we establish the specific rules for the rest of the chart. Everything placed underneath age has to be an age. The header section locks those categories in place. We open our T-body tag to enter the meat of the table. We type another TR tag to start a brand new row for our first pet, Nora. Notice the second horizontal line drawing beneath our labels. We are now in the real data section. Pay close attention here. Nora's name is not coded as ordinary information. We use another table header tag, TH, for her name. That is because Nora is the label for this entire horizontal row. As the highlight stretches across the empty space, it shows that everything beside Nora belongs to her. To fill in her details, we finally use TD, which stands for table data. This is the tag for standard ordinary information. We type a 5 for her age and dog for her type, and they populate directly into the grid under the correct columns. Look at this prompt on screen. Grab a piece of paper and write out the code for our next pet, Gino. He is a 2-year-old cat. Remember the row header rule we just covered for Nora. Separating our labels from our ordinary data creates a strictly logical hierarchy in the code, rather than just dumping a bunch of words onto a visual grid. If you used a table header tag for Gino, you got it right. Watch the code editor as we populate his row, close out our table body, and finally close the main table tag. The canvas now shows a fully completed, perfectly bordered grid. Because we built this with strict structural tags, a screen reader knows exactly how to read it. Instead of reading a confusing list of random numbers and animal types, it groups the data. It reads row, Nora, age, 5, type, dog. It pairs the correct column header with the correct row header automatically. Here is a quick cheat sheet of the 4 core tags we use today. Table provides the blank paper. TR draws a horizontal line. TH acts as a category label, and TD holds the ordinary text. Writing proper HTML tables provides the hidden structure required to make the web accessible, ensuring that everyone can understand the data you share.